Hello and welcome to Season 2 of the Thursday Night League at Daytona Milton Keynes. So this is round 2 of the championship. There are 12 rounds in total but only 8 best count. I wasn't available to do round 1, so this is the first one for this event. In the background that you're currently seeing is the qualifying lap that I did for this. It's the standard as usual, so 10-minute practice quali into 20-minute race. And yeah, hopefully we can kind of go one better than we did in Season 1. Season 1 came second in the championship. Just very consistent, not enough wins really, kind of just had quite a lot of second places and had a third and a fourth, I think, that kind of hindered my points a little bit. So hopefully we can mitigate those poor results, and hopefully we can push for our championship hopes this time. I'm trying a slightly different setting on the GoPro to try and do like a wider angle, because I noticed sometimes on my previous recordings it was a bit too narrow, couldn't really see too much, so just trying this to see how that kind of looks like. And yeah, hopefully this season can go one better than last, so let's get into it. So we did start the race on pole, that is where we kind of came, so hopefully we can get a good start now. Again, notoriously for an Adam, it's never a great start, but we've got Barry on the outside which we can easily just sort of cover off coming into turn 1, and lovely hit up the arse there which kind of pushes us through. I feel like I'm braking a little bit too early for there, but it got us through, and now it's just a case of trying to pull away, build a gap, don't defend too early and see if we can spread out. And then this is kind of the footage that I've got, because annoyingly my GoPro overheated during this race, which was a shame because it was probably one of the best races I've probably ever been in for a very long time. Basically me and the eventual winner, spoiler alert, I come second again in this race. Forever the bridesmaid, never the bride. Hopefully we can turn that around at some point, but yeah, basically me and the guy behind, we basically checked out. We just pulled away from the rest of the pack. We had like 12 seconds over third place in the end, and it was just a titanic battle for the last 4 or 5 laps. The first half race we worked together to pull a gap, and then we just, yeah, it was a great battle. Loads of switchbacks, lunges, it was good racing, but it was fair racing. There was no contact at all, there was always racing room, and it was kind of a shame that the GoPro kind of died, because it would have been good to rewatch it, see where I made some mistakes. I feel like I made one mistake that probably cost me the win. So coming into turn 1 here, I did retake the lead later in the race by going up to the inside, but I did not cover off this hairpin. I did a conventional racing line like so, and I got lunged again on the inside, and that was eventually the move for the lead. So theoretically, could I have covered that off and maybe won the race? Maybe, but who knows, that's all if buts and maybe. Something to think about next time, but it's kind of annoying that the GoPro overheated, so I'm not sure if other people have similar issues with that. I did some googling online, and it's like, if it overheats it shuts down. In practice qualifying there was a red flag, which could kind of be maybe what caused it to overheat, but I'm not sure. So if anyone has any ideas on how to stop a GoPro from just shutting off halfway through, that would be cool. Yeah, but that's kind of it really, so not too much of a highlights. It was a great race and I wish there was more highlights for me to show, but unfortunately that's kind of it. Yeah, and then let me know your thoughts as well on this new sort of zoom angle on the GoPro. Previously it was tighter. I think this angle works better and I think I'll stick with it. And maybe I'll drop the video quality, because it does record in 4K, so maybe I'll go 2K, but I don't know. If anyone else has had those issues in the past, then it would be cool to get some advice on maybe how I can fix it, because yeah, it wasn't ideal seeing it didn't record. But anyway, hopefully the GoPro records better next time, and hopefully we can go one better and get a win.